30th of May 1982, and two pairs of Argentinian jets roar low over the Falkland Islands on their way to what could be a one-way mission. They're led by Captain Pablo Carballo, and he and his men are flying old and poorly equipped A-4 Skyhawk jets loaded with bombs. Their mission is to destroy the British ships HMS Coventry and HMS Broadsword. The Argentinians have captured the Falkland Islands, or the Malvinas as they call them, and they need to destroy the ships if they're to hold on to them. The Argentinians know that two ships have moved closer to the islands to cover ground troops, islands that give them the chance to approach undetected by British radar.
Entrando a su rango, no escapen por ninguna razón.
The Skyhawks fly as low as they dare, hugging the contours of the island as they reach the enemy's radar range. The two ships are equipped with advanced anti-air missiles and powerful radars which have been devastating to the Argentinian planes. The only way to evade detection is to stay low. On board HMS Coventry, Captain David Hart Dyke has his men on high alert. British Special Forces have warned him that the Argentinians have recently launched on a mission, but he's unaware that this time, his ship is the target. 4 detections on the radar screen confirms his worst fears.
Full contacts bearing 225, range 30.
Captain Hart Dyke immediately orders a crew to action stations and alarms blare on both ships. And swiftly, the mighty Sea Dart's surface-to-air missiles turn to bear. The Skyhawks, at the same time, approach Pebble Island and hug its contours. With expert flying, the Argentinians become invisible to the British radar, and on the Coventry, the contacts disappear.
Contacts lost over Pebble Island.
It's precisely what Captain Hart Dyke feared. Pebble Island is too close. The Sea Darts have a minimum range, so now they'll only be able to fire once, if they're lucky. Hart Dyke gets on the radio to Broadsword.
Broadsword, what is your status?
HMS Broadsword is equipped with shorter range Seawolf missiles, better suited for a close range fight. On the Skyhawks, Carballo brings his men as close to the ships as he can under cover of the land. His planes have no radar and no warning systems, but at 10 nautical miles distance, they can see the British ships.
Comenzando el ataque. Buena suerte, capitán.
He and his wingman, Lieutenant Carlos Rinque, make the charge and accelerate to maximum speed while skimming the waves. Aboard Coventry, the two Skyhawks immediately light up their radar.
2 hostiles bearing 192 low level.
To add to the confusion, a British Harrier jump jet reports in. It's in the firing zone.
Captain, friendly aircraft 20 miles out.
A British plane and enemies in the same airspace. Should he fire? In a split-second decision, he chooses the missiles.
Turn the Harrier away. Shoot missiles.
But the operators still can't get a lock. The Argentinians are flying extremely low, mere feet from the sea. Carballo's canopy is covered in sea salt as he soars through the spray, so low that the radars struggle to track them. Aboard the Coventry, the men's hearts race as they see the enemy getting ever closer. The Sea Dart missiles are failing to lock. Captain Hart Dyke feels the dread of a wrong decision, praying for Broadsword's Seawolf missiles to do the job. Aboard Broadsword, the men can see the targets. The Skyhawks are flying so close, the Seawolf's radar detects them as a single aircraft. They lock the target as the Argentinians barrel down towards them. But then, the single contact splits into two, and the two sets of coordinates crash the missile guidance system.
The missiles are not responding. Restart them.
There's no time. Lookouts aboard Coventry see the Skyhawks with the naked eye and shout with alarm. In a last-ditch effort, HMS Coventry's deck guns turn to bear and open fire, soon joined by the roar of personal machine guns and rifles, sailors firing from all across the